driving now for 2 hours. Got another half an hour left. And I'm out of the city, but you can see all we're passing here. Lots of beautiful leaves and the trees, and it's a really windy road. So I'm going to pay attention to the road here. I don't look at you very much. But we're heading out to today's day 2 of Ways of Our Wild Guild, the last in the year, and I'm going to spend the night in the woods with my honey because she already has a tent set up. I get some video footage of that. And it's a short, like not short. It's a smaller group. Not all of our guild members can be there for this final one, but we're all camping in the woods, so it's lovely. And we're having a potluck tonight. So Monica already made a beautiful chickpea curry, and so she took that with her yesterday morning. This is now Sunday, so and then we still have a day tomorrow to be in the woods and do some fun things. So that is what is doing, and this drive is absolutely spectacular. So I'm gonna get back to it. And look, isn't that just beautiful? Yeah, I want to pay attention to the road and put you down for a bit. There's our tent, and there's the pond, and how quiet and still it is here. It's beautiful. I have to go find my people. They're back behind the pond. There's also a lake. I think they're all on the lake fishing, so I'm going to take a walk back there.
Do we have bowls, right? We need bowls.
Well, we're each providing our own.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we've got our own business.
Good morning. Waking up to what's behind me, and our tent is just right there. How beautiful is that? Oh, being in nature, so important. It's important. It's one of the most important things, I think, for all living things. And taking in that first breath in the morning, being out in nature is quite something. So Monica's still sleeping. A few of our other guild members are all spread out through the woods. That's all behind me. Some people are sleeping just on the ground, and some are in hammocks, and we're in a tent, a couple of us in tents. And yeah, we had a big fire last night, very sacred. Didn't film any of that. It's very, very private for the guild. So very beautiful moments, sharing lots of different stories with each other. Very special people. The guild, really, we have a very, very special group of people here. So anyway, I like getting up early to, check out what's behind me before we all get together, and we're all generally pretty quiet in the morning, and Monica's still sleeping, so but yeah, I'm gonna go use the outhouse that's near the main house, and get some coffee, and then we'll check in a little later.
Instead of the snake, it's a corn.
Yeah.
He got it at some sort of First Nations event.
No, that one's actually the girl I know down in the States. So like this lady, Stephanie, she's,
She Haudenosaunee?
no, what's her community? They might even be like Navajo or something. I actually kind of forget what her community is. But they're like kind of an American Southwest reservation that she's on. Yeah, and so one of the artists in their community basically made that one. And it's beautiful, like with the corn. We were talking actually about the Haudenosaunee corn this morning, and just how significant corn is in the culture. Right back up again, because next we need to build the coal bed for the fish.
Yep.
And then we also want to kind of keep coals going, because we're going to want to keep adding coals to this kind of all day, right?
Sounds good.
Oh, she's right here, Lo.
She's hanging under the table because that's where she was getting the fat. She's like, I'm going to hang right here in case I get some more fat from the meat. Oh, smoking.
She picked her
Look at
spot.
that.
Okay.
I think we got it all on there.
Yeah.
To fall some fir boughs, and we could lay boughs along the edge of this, and basically build it up and actually create like a smoker coming off of this, right? Usually you would do it before. It'd be interesting to see if we could actually lay a few even around. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna pull the wood to the back so that it's more just the coals kind of up by there. And then we'll maybe feed some more wood on here in a second just to like keep the coals going. So then as the day goes on, if we need more, we can shovel the coals in. Cure it. It's not fully dried. And if we crack open these seeds, there is still, you'll see some of them are turning black, but there still is some moisture in there, right? So there's still some green inside those seeds, a little bit of moisture inside of them. So what we're gonna basically do now, we get 2 paddles out of it that already have that natural curve going into it, right?
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then basically we would use like the crooked knife, Mokatogan. I always pronounce it not quite right, but the traditional. I think it's close. Caleb would correct me still, I'm pretty sure.
And this is Honey. Isn't she sweet? Hi, beautiful. Hi, Honey Pots. Hi, baby. Let's take a look at things. So we're smoking, making jerky over here of beef. I'm going to keep this fire going for coal. I've been sharing with you a little bit. My guild members were happy to share what we're doing, and some of them are, most of them are okay to be on camera. So I wanted to share, and we're doing Minoman roasting down there to get the kernel, the rice kernel, out of the grass that has grown. It's quite beautiful.
Alright, just turn the heat down.
All right.
No?
This is, we use this for maple syrup.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a maple syrup pot.
Oh yeah.
Go. How are we playing with mud, kids? Wow.
And then I usually
So
just
what are we
start to
doing here?
slowly kind of
So
work it
we're
up with
making
here
a
and peel it
fish
off that way.
bake.
So,
So
with bass, I
if we
often
had
kind
more
of do it
clay,
that
we
way.
would have
I
made
don't know if
4
you
of
do that with
these,
perch.
a
I
little
actually do it
thinner,
from I start at the
and
tail
we would have
literally
put
just go like this underneath.
one like
But I
this,
find
then
with bass,
strips
I kinda
of
cut
grass
around the rib cage.
Yeah.
that's up
Do you do
there.
it similarly, or?
That's
Here.
how I did it. That's how
Yeah.
from like that it was
Yeah.
a kitchen. That's how.
Yeah,
we
I
did
fillet
it.
different fish differently.
Yeah.
So a
Yeah.
perch, I would actually fillet
The
differently.
grass acts like rebar,
Now, all of
so
them,
you
it's,
lay
like,
the
kinda
grass
similar
in here,
concepts of what you're trying
and
to
then
do,
we
but
would
each
put
one
the other
has, like,
thin
little
one on
tricks to,
top,
like,
so the
maximize
grass
amount
was
of meat.
sandwiched in
So-
between the two, and we would have made 2 like that. And then, but we don't have enough clay, so we're just gonna like embed the grass
Yeah.
in the clay, and then
Well, I use
it's
it
kind
for
of like a
the
pie
pliers.
plate. So the
So
fish will
first
go
I put-
here,
I put the
and then
pliers on the tail,
another.
and I
This
get
one
my
will go on
knife
top,
flat, and I'm literally like
and then we're gonna
pushing my
seal
knife
it up.
flat into the tail, and I just run it all
Nice.
the way up.
Hope you're enjoying some of the footage that I've been sharing. My lovely people here in the guild. And you can become a part of the guild too. Right, honey? Honey says, yes, we can. Everybody can be a part of it. I will share the link. It's called, it's Ways of the Wild. Chris and Laura Gilmore. And it's like we're at their homestead here. And they share their land with us, and we learn so much. You want to learn about natural processes and what everything in that is in wild nature is, you gotta respect it. You know how to use it. There's like wild medicines. There's like how to do like natural bush stuff, like to live if you gotta survive. How to smoke naturally. You know, there's a lot. And you know, if you look at some of the things that we use, like these are all things like Ways of the Wild pieces that we use and forage in nature, right? So I would definitely recommend taking the course, and maybe you'll see me there. And I'll put the link in below of where to contact and to where this is the last one for this year for the actual Ways of the Wild, but they have other courses as well that they run, especially Laura. She's an alchemist, like with natural medicines, and she has her own kitchen and things that she sells, products as well. So lovely people, fantastic. They're so giving, so resourceful, and it's lovely to learn from them and just being around all these special people. So highly recommend it.
I think the first one is like kind of just breaking the skin, and
Yeah.
then the rest you kind of like. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey everybody, we're all doing different chores. So I just took down this maple. It's a one that is growing from there's 4 in a stump, as you can see right there. So you want to thin that out. So I just took it down. I felled a tree. That's what we do. You got to do stuff. This is another thing what we call hormetic stress, which everybody needs to have some of that. You really push your limits, and I love it. 55 years old. I'm able, agile, capable. It's amazing. So on days off, I'm in the woods. I love it. So I'm going to be junking this up here, a nice 19-foot length, and we're going to be using it towards some of the monomen that we're working on. Making it a 19-foot. Done. Always put your tools away properly. Alright. And I'm on a 45-50% grade doing this. It's fascinating.
Good smell.
Yeah.
And then he said that it will, then when you rub it, the sheaths start to come off. So see how right as I just touch that, the sheaths start to come off? So it's, yeah, it's getting really close. And then he also said you'll start to see this like dark brown dust at the bottom of the pan. So I think it's just about done. But compared to that first batch that we did.
With your knife.
Yeah.
So you should kind of feel it with the bottom side of the knife. And you can kind of look at it, like see, like there's, yeah, but see where the, that is? So it's like you're literally wanting your knife to be as close to that as possible. So you can just get in there and it's a sense of feeling, but you kind of want to be able to feel and just work it all the way down to there.
Okay.
And then you can actually start to slice and kind of peel it back. Do kind of 2 burdock leaves on the bottom. And then we've got some of these garden ones too. So like, say like 2 burdock leaves and then like a cabbage one there, just to get it kind of thick. So you can come and actually put this on here, Kyle. And then if you guys want to do kind of the same thing on the top of it, yep. And then we're gonna actually use our basswood rope to basically just tie it up and wrap it.
Oh, look at that.
So I'm gonna take a picture. I'll go get the trout. So let's wrap a piece of that and the trout. We'll put them.
But this one would be so small.
Yeah.
It would be.
You know what? Let's put part of the trout on here too. We'll do a bit both in there because this thing's pretty big. So lay that one down, and then I'm gonna grab the trout.
Yeah.
Yeah, lay her down.
I wonder if we need to see how big is the trout to see if
Sure. I mean, we can move.
We can cut the trout
We're
too.
not laying it down yet, though. We'll you guys. Does somebody want to take the tail and the head off of the other fish so we can put it into the clay? And I'm gonna just get.
You're good.
Yeah, should I just
You go in and do.
cut it? How is this knife? This is a steak knife.
So I'm actually gonna pull out some of the basswood rope that we made for tying up the fish. So we're gonna use.
To collect that much clay for a single use.
It is, except you got to remember in some environments they have an excess of clay, right? So around here, in this habitat in the northern.
Did you make this once?
These moccasins?
Yeah.
Yep. And I did a design, I did a moccasin style that you can just change the bottom
Oh yeah.
when needed. Oh yeah, can you? So the reason that these arm bar things are here is so you want to rub it, but you don't want to put like your full weight because you don't want to like smash the manila. You want to just be like releasing it from.
And you want to wear something, right? Or it's gonna.
Oh yeah,
Pokes through.
it's too rough.
Yeah.
And I think the friction of the leather on the leather.
That's the bite. Yeah.
Now Caleb does his cuff and top, but I think our this way, whichever way feels comfortable to you. But really, just you want to be putting. You want to be able to like take some of the weight off of the, so that you're not like crushing the rice, and then you're just kind of trying to rub it. It's like you're trying to get the friction. Yeah. I mean, you can put some of your body weight down. It's not like you're not, but it's just that idea, like you're not putting your whole weight into it. You can feel it popping and cracking and really cute.
Gotta go.
How long do I go? I don't know. Till we start to see like it really separating. Let's go for another minute. Okay, let me get. Yeah, I call it. I've never done this before. You're literally filming me trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Fun.
Yeah, and that's all chaff. We want more of a breeze.
Catching it a little bit with those gusts, and then I just threw that wool blanket on the other outside of it. And now we're just catching some of that smoke and bringing it up into the meat now a bit, eh? Just to kind of finish it off now.
It's like
That's looking good.
Yeah.
farmer's market.
And just to reiterate, in case you cracked,
All
I
right.
think there's a chance we're going to be okay here. We'll see. We're going to have to be very careful. I'm really glad we did that second layer. I think that was worth it. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that first layer would have actually cracked through. So we'll just pull that back. And then I think, Kyle, you and I are going to get beside each other, like right beside me, like over
Oh,
here.
and do it here?
Yeah, we're going to get both shovels so we can just kind of lift the whole thing. Maybe we'll wait for Monica to get back.
Yeah, I wonder. If then I could use your help
Yeah, then
too.
I can grab the end.
Yeah,
How heavy is it?
it's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I might need.
Yeah.
A little push on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels like a clay pot to me.
Give it a crack. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna come over this way? All right.
Where do we put it?
Let's kind of get over right out of the way, like maybe over here. Yeah. Okay, set that down.
Ready?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So we'll.
Yeah, just a little crack there.
Yeah, so like you can see, those are big pieces of clay. Oh yeah, see this second layer was important.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Almost need like a hammer. Oh, this is a good sign.
My mouth is watering.
Oh yeah, I think this worked perfect. The only question I have is, did we leave it in there long enough? Although I bet you we did. And then let me...
Just with the heat of the clay, it should cook.
Well, yeah, and it's been cooking this whole time. I can't
Yeah.
imagine it's not cooked. Actually, you're right. I'd be surprised if it's not. And then we'll do the big reveal. That's cool. So the basswood rope on there, right?
Ooh, look at that.
Basswood rope on the bass.
Yeah, that's.
I actually want to kind of not open it there. I want to get it out of there and get the